Someone brought this to my attention and proved me wrong. I thought I was the only one. I was the first one who came up with an AI coach. I'm wrong. I own up to that. Align, it is an AI coach. Unlock your full potential with 24/7 AI powered coaching. Train 1,000 plus top books and expert sessions. Our coach helps you achieve personal and professional goals quicker. Experience elite coaching previously reserved for top executives at a fraction of the course. Cool. Say goodbye to $250 sessions. Same value proposition that I created, except mine is completely free. You don't have to pay me to access it. It looks pretty good. Like, look at all the testimonials over here. Amazing. This is beyond incredible. Can't be grateful enough. Wow. 4.8 user satisfaction. Start achieving in less than 10 days. People recommend coaching. Okay. Looks very, very good. I have a set of criteria. As you know, I don't quite like the way mainstream AI market is behaving. There are a lot of developers who are promising the world and delivering absolutely nothing. This is basically what I personally believe in. First and foremost, how much time does it take to learn and use? A good AI process should be very, very quick to deploy. Number two, a good AI process should require very little number of steps in order to use it. That is basically my philosophy. Ideally speaking, you can turn it on and type a few things and you can get your answer within the next 5 minutes. Very easy to learn. Deployment readiness, there is very little amount of corrections that is needed or required after the output. Consistency, like how consistent is the quality of output over time across each use. How replicable, if I am the creator of this AI tool, I can use it well, and when I pass it the same tool to somebody else should be able to use it and get this desired output as good as mine. And how much actual impact it creates for the user, which means it has some, like, the more life-changing it is, the better. So this is the basic philosophy of all the AI processes that I created. Let's see how this stacks up. What I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be going through this. I will sign up for this. I will test it out. I do have my own personal biases. I will try my best to keep that under check, and I will share with you guys in real time how I felt across this video. So I want to start. However, the first hiccup is already here. Take the quiz. So if I have some burning questions that really needs a coach right now, I need to take a quiz first. That would be the first hiccup. I'm going to do that anyway because I want to review this process. I've actually been seeing this on my social media, but the same hiccup has prevented me from trying it. But because one of my community members decided to write me about this, he said, hey, you should try this. So I said, okay, fine, I'll try this. In order for us to do an apple-to-apple comparison, we need to have a subject, right? Whenever I go to a life coach or any form of coach, like, one of the first things that they would ask is something along the lines of, like, what would make this an extraordinary conversation for you? What is the intention for this conversation? Like, what do we want to get done today? I do have a topic I want to talk about. The topic is going to be my own AI coach versus this one. So I have come up with something which I believe to be an innovative product. I believe that I was the first in the market, but apparently I was not the first in the market. Somebody else has come up with a full-fledged AI tool. Naturally, in a normal day-to-day business, we are trying to grow our company. Something like this will definitely happen. So I think this is a great conversation to talk about it. I want to use this Align AI coach to discuss this topic. Whatever I tell the Align AI coach, I'm going to do the exact same thing with Claude, which is the platform that I have chosen for my own AI coach, and let's see what happens. So it says here to take a quick quiz to get your custom AI coaching plan. Your breakthrough needs a small first step. I'm going to press start. What gender do you identify with? Okay, fine. Sure. What is your current professional status? None of this. I am a self-employed. I'm just gonna put executive. What are your main goals? Other. I want to grow my business. I want to scale my business. Press enter. Okay. What areas do you want to see improvements in? I don't need stress management, leadership skills, communication skills, time management, physical health, productivity, I guess leadership skills. I can't choose more than this. Oh, fine. All right, cool. It's already giving me a lot of friction. How do you prefer to learn? What? Blog? Wait, no, not books. Blog posts, one-on-one sessions. Okay. What motivates me? Actually, you know what? I should go back up. How do I go back up? Videos, I use videos for certain things like software. Whenever I want to learn software, I want to learn like I am a bit sick today, so whenever you see me pausing the video, it's because I was like, I need to blow my nose or something. Okay, what motivates me? Professional success. Yeah, I like that. Continuous learning, personal growth. I see that as a means, not really an end. Financial stability. I love that. Uh, Creative expression and innovation. Actually, B would be better. What are the challenges that you currently face in life and or at work? Interpersonal conflicts, that would be one. Like, I am not a very good people person. I don't believe in work-life balance because my work is my life. I love what I do. Feeling overwhelmed or stressed, lack of motivation. I have like low energy, which I've already created a plan for, but like that's still an issue. How do you want more of in your life and or work? Recognition. I want recognition. Opportunities for learning and growth, improve health and wellness. That's what I want. Individual. Why do they do this? Why? This is so annoying. I just want to get to my stuff. What habits do you want to develop in order to make progress towards your goal? Huh? What? I got all of this already. I don't know. Help me define. How are you behaving today in relation to you achieving your goals? I never procrastinate. I always communicate. I'm very focused. Frequently feel overwhelmed. I do that. I have that. Overthink every step. Well, in relation to YouTube, I do tend to overthink. Doubt my abilities. That's a very strong one. Yeah. What circumstances are preventing you from reaching your goals? Lack of time. Yes. Limited resources. Yes. Too many responsibilities, or rather, too many opportunities. It's why I created the AI coach in the first place. Oh my god. What stories do you tell yourself about achieving your goal? I'm getting really annoyed with this. You can't have it all successful. Others, not for me. I'll never. What? I don't know. I don't know. Like the whole reason why I want a coach is so that I know what stories am I telling myself. What assumptions are holding you back? There are a lot my blind spots. I don't know. That's why I need a coach to have conversations around this. What are your most important values? Helping people, yes. Personal freedom, yes. Mm, Personal success and achievement. Wait, okay. I can choose one more. Just one more? Power and influence, security and stability, excitement, novelty, and challenge in life. So personal success and achievement. I think it's this one. But power and influence is a strong pull for me too. But then again, like I want power and influence so that I can get personal freedom and independence. Okay. How do you current actions align with core values? Very aligned. Can we get to the point, please? How do you handle stress and setbacks? I do this. I do this. Work through it alone. I do this as well. Actually, you know what? I no longer do this alone. I have an AI coach to help me with that. And and or mentors. You will never find me at any point in my life without at least one mentor or coach working with me. Are you prepared to commit 10 minutes each day to a coaching session? Well, it's like in my own AI coach, I'm already exceeded way more than 10 minutes. It's like we talk for hours every day. But for some reason, when I'm looking at this question, I'm already feeling scared. You know, like I need to commit without actually knowing what this AI coach can do. But I'm just gonna put yes. Continue. So far, I am not having a good time because of this onboarding process. Like there's a lot of question which I feel is not really a good question, but I'm still willing to give it a shot. Subscribe now and get 50% off. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I am trying my best to like put my biases at bay. Keep my biases at bay. Become a CEO of your life in 14 days. Like it you are assuming that I am not already a CEO of my life. You are assuming that I have weak emotional stamina. You are assuming that I have low self-confidence. 2-month offer, I'm gonna do 1-month offer. I am not very convinced. Like it is not the AI that I'm not convinced with right now. It is the people behind this software that I'm not convinced with right now. They're not speaking to the identity that I currently have. It is truly not personalized at all. It feels like a very cookie cutter kind of thing. Like every other productivity self improvement app out there is speaking more along the same lines. Exact same thing. I can't try for free. 14-day money back guarantee. I'm not gonna get a money back. It's just $20 a month. I'm gonna try it. Info. I'm gonna pause the video to put in my. Okay, I've paid. I paid $20 for you guys. Payment successful. Let's get you started with the app. Just check your. All right, fine. That's fair enough. Let's do this. 330 Wait a minute. I can't do this online. Okay, I need to download the app. I need to download it. Okay, I am taking a look right now. Open. Uh, huh? Get a coach. Okay. info@felixday.com. Continue. But I already did. Okay, code. Okay, code. 303341. What? 303341. What do you mean this is invalid? Is it? This is exactly the code you gave me. Okay. New one. 025357. Done. Okay. Well, I like this. I like this. It's like, it feels like a chat. It's not a chat though, it's a form with animation. Felix, continue. Your privacy is my priority. Qualified advice. Okay. Together, we'll define exactly what you want to achieve so we can stay focused on what matters most. Actionable steps, no fluff, just. Okay, so clarity and focus, actionable steps, and personal growth. What? Sure. Sure. Okay, good. Okay, given your goal to scale your business and the challenges you mentioned around feeling overwhelmed and doubting your abilities, perhaps exploring one aspect of these could be our focus for today. Are there any particular area you'd like to dive into or something specific on your mind? Okay, this is finally, we are right now finally at the part where I am looking forward to the most. So I have created an AI app, AI coach, an AI process called tentatively the AI coach. I thought I was the first to come up with this process, but today I found out that one such app has been around. Okay, let me just write this down before I forget. So I have created an AI process called tentatively. Okay, and I added one already, has already been around. Okay, so I'm just gonna enter this. It's understandable to feel a bit unsettled when you discover that your idea is not as unique as you initially thought. Let's explore this further. How does this revelation impact your feelings about AI coach concept, and what steps do you think you might take next? This could be an opportunity to refine your idea or find unique angle that sets it apart. What are your thoughts on this? Okay, cool. I like this. This is good. What are your thoughts on this? I am experiencing a mixture of feelings. Um, would like to think that my own AI coach is better, but at the same time, I don't want to immediately dismiss other others. You are right to say that this is an opportunity to refine my idea. Okay, I think that works. I am not sure. So, what specific value or experience does it offer that others might not? Identifying this could be key to refining and strengthening your concept. What specific elements or features are you most proud of in your design? And how might they be refined or highlighted to enhance its uniqueness? I'm not too sure yet. I am testing out this competitor AI coach right now. That's a wise approach, Felix. Testing a competitor can provide you with insights into what they do well and where there might be gaps or opportunities for differentiation. As you explore this other AI coach, it might be helpful to note down specific features, interactions, and user experiences that stand out to you, both positive and negative. How could these observations inspire adjustments or enhancements to your own AI coach? What? How could these observations inspire adjustment? Okay, can serve as an invaluable learning experience. What is the most striking aspect you noticed so far? Well, I noticed that the competitor AI coach has a very long, winded onboarding process, and I couldn't get to the coaching as fast as I would like. I am also unsure if the competitor AI coach has the function to remember details about to automatically remember details about my business. So to inform its advice, no, its guidance. Wait. These are excellent observations. It seems there's potential opportunity for you to streamline the onboarding process to make it more efficient, allowing users to quickly engage with the core functionality of AI Coach. Additionally, the ability to remember and tailor guidance based on specific user details could significantly enhance the personalization and effectiveness of your service. Okay. How can you effectively streamline the onboarding process without losing necessary depth value? I know that. What mechanisms could you implement to ensure that your AI coach dynamically remembers and adapts to personal details over time? Uh-huh. Okay, what steps might you take to work next to work on integrating these elements? Um, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Ah, I don't know yet. I have the the current the my AI coach currently sits on the Claude model with projects function. I have shared. I don't have a lot of funding available to me to even create an app around this, and I don't know coding. So it's not even in alpha yet. Uh my hopes are by sharing my goal and the AI coach prompt plus processes freely on YouTube, I might attract investors or suitable partners to work with for this project. It sounds like you're taking a strategic approach by. Oh my god. Okay, this is annoying. Why can't I scroll up? Okay, fine. Fine, you're done talking. It sounds like you're taking a strategic approach by leveraging platforms like YouTube to share your vision and attract potential collaborators or investors. Considering your current situation, here's a reflective step to consider. Think about what makes your story and this project compelling. Share authentic insights into your processes, challenges, and vision can resonate deeply with others. Reflect on how you can effectively communicate the unique value and potential impact of your AI coach through engaging content. You could begin by creating a clear and compelling narrative. Why are you passionate about this project? Highlighting the unique features you envision, what sets your AI coach apart, demonstrating the potential impact on users, how will improve. I've done a video on that. By focusing on these elements, you can craft content that not only attracts attention but also resonates with business potential partners. What's the first piece of content? I've already made a video, a very long video on this, showing people the difference between uh, how they're going about getting guidance from AI today, right now, versus how to actually use the frontier model, the AI coach way. It contained demonstrations my of its effectiveness, my expositions on exposition on its impact and what and implications to personal development. and the PD industry, the industry as a whole. Okay. So what's going on in my mind right now? I'm gonna enter this. What's going on in my mind right now is like, when do this conversation end? I came in so that I can get a solution to this. Haven't yet, but maybe we can continue have a conversation with it and see how. It sounds like you've done a great job laying the groundwork for your video. With your video, Felix, demonstrating the distinctive approach and effectiveness of your AI coach in a detailed way can certainly attract interest from those who resonate with your vision. A couple of steps you might consider to build on this momentum. Break your video content into shorter, easily digestible clips or segments. This can help reach a broader audience who might prefer quick insights or snippets on social media platforms. Engage with viewers by inviting feedback or questions. This can help you refine your message and connect with potential collaborators who share your passion and insights. By continually engaging and iterating based on feedback, you deepen your connection with your audience and demonstrate your commitment to growth and improvement. What feedback or reactions have you received so far, and how might they inform? Uh, okay, so at this point, I am feeling that this is pretty good. I want to see how my own AI coach stacks up to this. However, before we do that, let's close off this conversation. Great, great feedback from you and from my community, existing community. The feedback has been great. About the AI coach. Two. I kind of understand of know what needs to happen now. People aren't going to be attracted to use my AI coach purely due to functionality. It's also about them identifying with me, with my brand. So I get that. Before we go on, however, I am curious, when is our session done? Done. What else do I do with this AI tool with you? I'm not sure if it understands if I say AI tool. I'm worried that if I say AI tool, it might think that I'm referring to my own AI tool. So I'm gonna just say you. Our sessions are designed to support you throughout your day, offering guidance and whoa. Okay. Uh, guidance and reflection whenever you need. There's no strict endpoint, rather, it's about achieving a sense of clarity or progress in the areas you're focusing on. If you feel if you gain insights or actionable next steps, that's a good moment to conclude for now. You can always return whenever you have more to discuss or explore. You can use our time to reflect on daily challenges or new insights, explore strategies to overcome obstacles, refine your goals and track progress, consider any specific area where you seek guidance or reflection. Ultimately, it's about supporting you in moving closer to your goals. If there's anything else on your mind today, feel free to share, or we can pick up where we left off next time. How do you feel about our discussion, and is there anything else you'd like to address today? I guess there's nothing else. But how do you remember details about me from our conversations? So it's kind of like at this point, it feels like okay. I retain key points from our conversations by summarizing them at the end of each session. These summaries help to maintain a coherent understanding of your goals, challenges, and progress over time without referencing specific past sessions directly during our chats. This allows me to provide continuity in our interactions and offer more personalized guidance aligned with your journey. If there's anything specific you'd like me to keep in mind for future sessions, feel free to let me know. Is there anything else you're curious about or would like to dive into today? I guess I'm going to click on the X. Take on today's challenges and keep moving forward. Your last session. Okay, so this is an AI coach level 4. It remembers my past conversations. Resume daily session. Okay, just resume it from here. Okay, so it is a very simple app. So it does remember my past conversations, and that's good. And here's the thing though, I'm not sure how do I check its knowledge base. How do I know that whatever information it remembers about me is like the correct one, is the right one? That is a question that I'm wondering. But however, if it can accurately remember all of that, that would be great. How do I upload stuff? Can I? Oh, I can't upload stuff. But it seems like I can do a voice function. Well, I don't really need this right now. Okay, cool. I guess that's the end of the test. Let's see how it stacks up with my own AI coach. Okay, I am back on Claude. A new project because we're going to do an apple-to-apple comparison. I don't want to do my pre-trained project with my knowledge base because obviously that's going to do better. So it's already loaded with a system prompt. And all we got to do right now is just replace this line here with the exact same line that we gave. And as you can see, I've already compiled all of this over here. I'm going to just copy and paste the first one. And we may not be able to like use the exact same responses, but we're going to try to. And the reason why we can't use the exact same responses is because the AI might ask a different question. So let's give it a go. Okay, I understand you've done an AI coaching process and recently discovered a similar existing application. While finding out you weren't the first might feel discouraging, I'd like to explore this situation further. What specifically made you think that finding an existing AI coach impacts the value or potential? Yeah, that's the point. Let's see. Let's compare the responses, okay? Oh man. What specifically made you think that finding an existing AI coach impacts the value or potential of your process? That's already a very good question. I'm comparing it right now with the first response that I got from the Align AI coach. I understand it's understandable to feel a little bit unsettled when you discover that your idea is not as unique as you initially thought. That first line is actually powerful. But at the same time, the same could be said about this line right here. How does this revelation impact your feelings about the AI coach concept, and what steps do you think you might take next? This could be an opportunity to refine your idea. So it's going into the fix already, but whereas this one is challenging me. I am trying not to be biased right here, but to me this is powerful. I'm asking this because your statement suggests you might be viewing this discovery as a limitation when it could actually validate your idea's market. Fucking based. Okay, so can this answer be answered to this? What specifically made you think that finding an existing AI coach impacts the value or potential of your process? No, I can't use this. It doesn't impact the value at all. It doesn't impact the value at all. And yes, it does show. It does actually validate my idea's market potential. Fuck. You demonstrate a healthy mindset about competition and market validation. You're seeing the bigger picture that the similar product existing isn't a threat, but rather confirms there's a real market need for what you're building. Pudding, do you believe so too? Hmm? Do you think there's a market building potential over here? Pudding, what do you think? Yeah, you think so too? Okay, cool. Since you have such a clear understanding of this, I'm curious about what makes your AI coaching process unique. What key differentiator or approach have you incorporated that you believe adds distinct value? Okay, there's an answer to this. Mm. Already we are skipping steps. You see that? Well, I noticed that a competitor has a very long-winded. What key differentiator? Oh, no, no, no. What key differentiator or approach have you incorporated? Well, this is the point where we can actually add. We can actually add the part about my AI process. And because I can use my browser on here as opposed to the app, it is a lot more easier for me to work on this. So I can just come in here, I can copy the whole thing. And I can just paste the whole thing over here, which I can't do in the app. This is a full write-up about my AI coach process. I am struggling to articulate what's unique about my process as opposed to aligned the competitor. Fucking yes! Let me help you identify what makes your AI coach process distinctive. From reading your detailed documentation, I noticed something quite remarkable about your approach. Your core innovation appears to be the focus on real-time pattern recognition and intervention, particularly around limiting beliefs, with a very specific methodology captured in a 195 character prompt. Your system isn't just giving advice, it's actively catching and addressing patterns as they emerge in conversation, as evidenced by your breakthrough examples. Well, it did ask a question, but I'm not going to answer the question because I need to object to this first, which is very normal in a coaching conversation. Well, the same real-time pattern recognition could be said about online, isn't it? I am talking to it. And it should be able to tell me what is my pattern. But even as I'm typing this, I'm starting to realize it is not really catching my pattern. If you look at the entire conversation I had with the line, it is focusing on helping me find a solution as opposed to like catching my patterns. Actually, as I am thinking further, it doesn't it interacts a line interacts with me in real time, but it doesn't capture my patterns effectively. It is actually creating helping brainstorming with me a solution. Because there is the absence of an instruction. Well, honestly, I'm not sure if it is the absence of the instruction, because it might be the nature of the LLM itself. So let's see, working with immediate emotional state. Right. Catching behaviors as they happen, using the present moment as a teaching tool. Yes, 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 yes. What's particularly striking is how you demonstrated this through concrete examples. Yes. What do you know about alliance-based methodology that would help us understand? I don't know what's Align's method? Actually, it just feels like it is asking me one question at a time, and sometimes it doesn't do this. It asks multiple questions instead, and it is suggesting solutions, but the problem isn't always going to be the lack of solutions, but in my experience, the problem is most times myself. Hmm. Hmm. I guess the root of my insecurity is that the market isn't sophisticated enough to tell between what good coaching is actually is. Anyone can claim that their AI can give world-class coaching, but it needs to be experienced in order to be understood, be fully understood, believed. It's already giving me breakthroughs. You just highlighted a crucial differentiator. Fucking hell. Questions until limiting belief surface. Yeah. Uses client own words to reveal patterns. Yes, 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 yes. You raise a very astute concern about market sophistication. What if we reframe this challenge? Instead of seeing it as a limitation, how could you use this opportunity to educate the market about what transformative coaching actually looks like? What I am doing right now. Shoot videos directly comparing the experience, my personal experience of using both AI coaches. It's done, guys. It's done. It's done. Yeah, I don't need to answer this. I feel a sense of completion already. It's like I feel done. Compared to earlier where I had to ask like when is our session end. Actually, let's put that through the test. Let's put that to the test. Um, do you remember? Before we go on, I'm curious. I'm gonna do that. Great feedback so far. Like it is a very short conversation, but because the AI is asking very powerful question, I get to the root of it very fast. Yes. Our session would typically continue until either we've reached a clear breakthrough, insight that shifts your perspective, you have a concrete next action step, you feel I do. I do. Given that we've already clarified your unique value proposition versus Align, identified a strong marketing approach, help you feel more confident, start exploring. I'm done. I'm done. This is why. This right here is the reason why I felt I'm done. Whereas over here, I got the next action steps. All right, it's concrete somewhat. I didn't choose to edit, but I didn't experience that breakthrough slash aha There is some aha over here, but it's not as powerful as it is over here. Like as you can see, in the first question itself, it's already giving me an aha moment. I gotta try this with AI Coach Level 2. I have to try this with AI Coach Level 2. Let's try that. This is my AI Life Coach Level 2. The system prompt is already here. The project knowledge base is over here. It's synced to a specific Google Doc, which is this. It contains all these areas right here. Let's give this a shot. Oh, fucking hell. Yes. Let me understand the core of your concern. When you say you found out a similar app exists, what specific aspects of this discovery is troubling you? Is it about the uniqueness of your idea? Is it market potential or something else? This is actually jumping down to here. To here. You see the progression here? I don't have to go through this. I don't have to go through this. I don't have to go through this. I don't have to go through the it is immediately asking me the question at this stage of the conversation because it already knows about me. Oh! I notice you're assuming that people can't distinguish between good and poor quality AI. But hasn't your own coaching with the clients shown that people can recognize genuine value when they experience it? For example, how have your current clients responded when they've experienced real transformative coaching from you? This is tough. Yeah. I am assuming. I'm gonna challenge it back. I'm gonna challenge the AI coach back. Yes, but my prospects, people who don't know me. No. I shouldn't use prospects. But what about people who don't know me that I am trying to promote my AI coach to? Fucking base. I notice you're focused on convincing strangers upfront about the quality of AI coach, but looking at the documented success of a client factory model, which is my business model, it's reminding me right now about my philosophy. Didn't you build business that successfully through demonstrated results and case studies rather than trying to convince people beforehand? What if the path to scaling the AI coach could follow similar? Done. In one single screen. One. No lengthy conversations. Even without level 2, look at how fast I'm able to set this up. It's like less than 5 minutes, no lengthy onboarding and all that shit. I think we're done with this demonstration. We've proven that a line coach can't really do like there is the free process I gave y'all is light years ahead. There is no comparison at all whatsoever. But I do have a thought. The thought about onboarding as I was thinking a little bit further. I think that the reason why it has onboarding, such a lengthy onboarding, isn't necessarily because the AI coach needs it. It's more because the marketers who are running the ads need it to inform the audience targeting for those ads. However, having said that, I do have a criticism about this. I still think that it is not necessary to have to do all of the onboarding because they could actually just just put that entire onboarding process into a interactive experience with the AI. The AI can actually start asking questions one at a time. The user type it down because when we do it this way, you don't have to keep on putting out those quotations to motivate me to continue with the form. And you don't have to explain the reason why I need to fill in the form. And when I'm filling the form, I wouldn't be faced with the boxing approach, which is like there was one point I was kind of pissed off because it's like it seems very clearly catered to employees only as opposed to like business owners or consultants or freelancers. So so there was literally no options to choose consultant or freelancer or business owner or entrepreneur. And it's just I felt so boxed in. And the entire onboarding process, like it really drive me up the wall. Like the experience of using the AI itself is not bad, you know. Um, but the onboarding was bad. Onboarding was terrible. So if I were to create something like this, like I would naturally need to market it. We would naturally need to hire media buyers to scale it, to have more users. But I would create an AI process for the onboarding so that the AI can say something along the lines of, "Hey, let me get to know you better. Like, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Maybe think about this and this and this." And I can create a process where the AI will keep asking until it has enough information to inform, but the AI will also work those questions into the conversation so that across the span of maybe, let's say, uh, one session, we get all the information in a subjective format. So it would not be clean. It would not be like in a form you have like multiple choice options. The reason why we have multiple choice options is because in the back end on the Google sheet, we would then be able to sort of collate the data and create like this, like create a chart. This percentage of people answer this, percentage of people answer that. However, that is for human use. AI doesn't need this. AI don't need this. AI can actually collate all the data from all the responses and chunk it automatically into categories. So that is a completely unnecessary process in my opinion. So yeah, however, a line team, they like I have to give them the credit for coming up with it first. So I apparently I'm not the first person who came up with the AI coach. But oh well, like as my own AI coach said, I have validated the market for this. That there is a market. People are. It is 10,000 users so far. It means that 10,000 users times $20 a month. That's $200,000 monthly recurring revenue. I think I'm able to do better, even without media buying, without any fancy software, any fancy native apps. I think I can do better with just pickaxe. I'm gonna go and create it. Kudos to the Align team, but I'm gonna come up with one of my own.